This KC, the Red Pill Alpha, back at you fellas again with that motherfucking heat. And I mean motherfucking heat. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin to the back of her motherfucking neck. Holding her down, locking her down, submerging her down to this motherfucking game. Oh yeah. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As soon as I'm done with these videos, piping hot status, you're going to get them down your phone into your ear. All ear candy game. Yeah, you're going to get that. If you got any comments, get them in my Gmail. That's realfargo12@gmail.com. That's RELLSFARGO12@gmail.com. Or you can just get at me on any social site you see, or you can just get at me at YouTube. It doesn't matter. I'm all ears. Let's get on to it. Most men in today's society needs to learn how to escape their mother. And that's real, man. You know, I love my moms. And I know most of you men that subscribe to me, and you women just as well. I know you love your mother, you know, but we need to learn how to escape our mother and stand on our own too and be our own men. Let's get to it. We as men, you know, especially black men, have a deep, nourishing connection with our mothers. Every time moms call, we come running like it's the end of time or something, you know, and we do that. You know, moms need something, we got her. We always got moms back. And no matter what she goes through, what she's been through, what she's dealing with, how many problems she'd have had, and what she may accumulate in life, we will always be there for our moms because we have that deep connection, you know. Us as black men, we definitely had a deep connection. I can't say that, you know, within my ethnicity, you know. So that's within us. And I'm quite sure it's like that with every other race, but I can only speak for my natural hue and my being, you know. No offense to anyone, and that's real. Moms need, we give. In most cases, we give so much, some of us are in some sort of financial setback because we allow moms to ask with no limits. And that's real shit, you know. I mean, let's keep it real. We'll never want to see our moms do without if we can help it as her sons. Oh no, I wouldn't want to see my moms do without, just like you wouldn't want to see your moms do without. You know, I don't give a fuck how much it takes. You know, I will be there for my moms. You know, and my moms ain't been the best moms in my life. You know, she haven't been the best mother to me, no. And a lot of you fellas know for a fact, you know, within yourself, you know personally that your moms may not be the best mother for you, but you will do for moms. You know? Now, moms have put us out in the cold when she got pissed off at us. In some cases, moms have stole money from us. I know moms have. I've been through that shit. Moms got into our heads on some negative shit when it comes to fucking with these chicks. I'm going to exclude the moms that didn't do this shit to their sons. I definitely salute them. You know, but most of our moms did. And the ones that didn't, you know, I salute you. You know. And because you got guys on here that haven't experienced that. You know, so I'm going to give that to their moms. They may have a mom that was very nurturing, you know, to where she wouldn't do that to their, you know, to her son. But then you got moms out here that'll put their sons through the test, man. And that's real shit. However, I'm talking about the moms that were pain in the ass mothers. Most of us have dealt with this type of shit before. You know, we dealt with this. You know, however, we still can't tell her no after all the shit she's put us through. Fellas, and I'm speaking to y'all, this is real. There comes a time in life you will have to allow moms to stand on her own 2 feet. She had to stand on her own. You know, you will have to allow that. If you are a responsible man that stands alone like a man should, then you will want your moms to have a man that can fend for her, you know. Once you turn a certain age, you are not your mom's responsibility anymore. And she's definitely not yours. She's her husband's responsibility. And for you fellas out there, and I'm speaking to the young fellas, because a lot of our older fellas, we been through that shit. You know, some of us the cock block moms from going out to fuck with another guy, to date another guy, to get to know another guy. Some of us have, hated on the other guy, just to push him up out of our mom's life and shit because we wanted that attention to us. We felt like, and it, it may not been the father or whatever. It just may been a guy that she was digging, but we wanted that attention for us, deep down inside, you are considered a mama's boy doing that type of shit. I've been through that shit when I was younger. As I got older, had to learn how to tell moms no. You got to do for self. You gotta fend for self. You gotta get things done like you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like any other, responsible adult supposed to. And some of us, we hate to tell our moms no. And it's because of that nourishing connection. You got to break that nourishing connection, because that nourishing connection that you're breaking is going to eventually be passed on to your child. You'll have to get that connection to your child as a man, and break that connection with moms, your father, or whoever else that's your guardian, that's there for you, and this is speaking for the moms, but some of us, we had guardians instead of our mothers, some of us had our fathers, most of us had our mothers. So this is catered to that. Some of you dudes, mother is in is with a great man, whether it's your father or not, but you would rather hate by disliking a man because he captivates your mom's attention. Come on, man. And that's what I'm talking about. I had a homie like that. Straight mama's boy to the heart. This dude would get locked up. He would go through a lot of shit since we was younger. Since we was like teenagers. He would go in and out of jail, go through his trials and tribulations in life. His mama will always be there. His mama owned property. She was getting her money, as a woman, like she was holding shit down by herself. She got her money. I don't know how it came. She probably got things inherited to her from grandfather, grandmother when they passed. I don't know. But I know coming up, she always had a few properties. She's ran those properties. She bought and sold properties, and she made sure he was great. He grew up in a great fashion, but he would rather be out there on the block with us. Those who was unfortunate, those who had to fend for ourselves and fend for the family just as well as a young age, coming up in the 90s, the 80s, and, the 80s and 90s and whatnot, early 2000s and shit, And this dude would literally run off every guy his mama come across that she end up liking or whatever she end up talking to. This dude would literally run that woman off. Run that man off all the time. He ran dudes off. Like, he'd start shit. He'd try to fight with them, pull guns on them. Like, we was young. We was 14, 15, 16. So he was like extra mannish when it came to other guys dealing with his mother. He had a straight, if I'm not saying an Oedipus complex, I'm trying to say the word right, to where the guys, it's like he will replace his chick if he had a chick for his mother, washing his clothes, cooking for him, mama's boy type shit. He would drive her cars, wreck her cars, tear it up. She do insurance thing, she'll do the insurance, she'll call the insurance company, get things done the way it's supposed to be done. But then she'll turn around, let him drive the cars again, let him do this, let him do that. He was somewhat controlling in the fashion of where he was a mama's boy, and he couldn't escape his mom's until this day. His mom's still living, he's still living, but until this day, he's in and out of prison as a man. We the same age. He's in and out of prison as a man. Who's there for him? His mother. His mother. This dude cannot do right. And he always have his mom. So, I just hope that he can find himself away from that someday. Because if not, we all got to pass. We all got to go. We all got to leave this earth. And if, by the God's will, by the Lord's will, by God's will, if she was to pass on, he would definitely be lost. Because I know a few other guys that's older than me that when their moms passed away, they was lost. They didn't know how to get back in life. They didn't know how to, they didn't know how to make things right as a man. Some of them got children, some of them don't have children. And they grown, it's overgrown. and they are lost out here doing drugs, homeless, don't know where to go in life because they depend on their moms so much. Their moms, crossed over into the afterlife. They still here and they don't know how to fend for themselves. So that's one of the main reasons you fella must stand alone, because the worst will come, and it will come. It will come for all of us. I'm sorry to say, it's going to come. That's life. Are you prepared for the worst to come? That's the thing. I'm prepared. You got to be prepared for the worst to come. You got to fend for self. I got 2 children. I can't be a mama's boy. I got to fend for them. And they grown now. They don't have none. Not at all. But as a father, I'm still going to be responsible to my children. Let's get straight to it. Yeah. Now, yeah. She is supposed to have a man that'll protect, provide, and secure her, She's supposed to have it. We are so caring and concerned when it comes to moms, we don't see the big picture in the pain. Most of us got families of our own, but we still jump for moms. The guys of my age or better knows that moms can and will set you back financially just like a bitch will. Oh yeah. You young fellas that doesn't know needs to listen to this message. Stop jumping for your moms every time she wants or needs something. You'll have a problem with chicks. Yeah, you'll have a problem with these women like that. If they find out you're a mama's boy, it's a wrap. Oh yeah, you're going to be getting treated like a nice guy. You're going to get played like a lame. And here come that sucker shit. Simp shit. You're going to have to be catering and trying to give in to these bitches just to get them to unfold their guards and things of that nature. So, you know what I'm saying? Just so you can get a shot of ass or get a shot of attention or some kind of loving. Because you're giving so much to your moms. Your mom's hating on the women that you getting coming in. So she's telling you they ain't good. And they could be good bitches for you. But your mom may be telling her they ain't good because she ain't got shit going on. The guys that she was fucking with, pumped and dumped her. Your mom's can go through that shit. Oh, yeah. She probably hit that wall to where she can't get back, to where she's leaning on sons. She's destroying sons, like all in her sons' businesses and shit. And that's what goes on when you so much up under moms. You got to spread your wings and fly the fuck away like a man. You got to. And that's real shit. Most chicks hate to compete with moms because they know it's a chance they'll lose. Especially if you that mama's boy, they'll definitely lose against your moms. You're going to choose your moms over her all day. I've seen that shit. I've seen dudes getting into relationship with good women. These women very submissive, very feminine. Loving this dude. But his mom's hating because moms ain't got shit going on. Moms ain't got nobody to pipe her down. So she's all in his business. Fucked this whole relationship up. Crushed this whole shit. Oh yeah, moms will do that. That's what they do, man. They are women too, remember that. They can be your moms. They nurture you. They pushed you out, but she's still a woman. She got natural jealous tendencies that will destroy her son's situations. Being all up in his fucking business and shit. Oh yeah. Disliking his women. That'll happen too. And that comes from you being all up under moms. Not putting moms in her place. Not letting moms know, hey mom, hey, look, check this out. This is my situation. You got your own. And if you don't got your own, you need to create your own. And get up out of this. Because it'll be healthy for both of us. We ain't got to argue. We ain't got to go at each other. I ain't got to stay away from you. You ain't got to stay away from me. It can be healthy. And that's how you come at your moms if she on that bullshit. Real shit. And keep pushing. You don't owe her. She don't owe you. You're a grown man. She's a grown woman. Let it go. That's real shit. Until y'all find that niche to come around each other. It'll happen eventually. Someday. I hope that the love is still strong between you and your moms. But Don't allow your moms to pimp your life out like that, running everything that's going on. That ain't good, player. Real shit. However, in order to gain admiration from your peers, you got to man up. And that's real shit. You got to man up. Fend for self. Pay taxes. Be a man. You know, do what you got to do as a man. Go to work. Create a business. Get into properties. Get into invest. You know, learn how to invest. Learn how to fuck with the stocks. Learn how to fuck with these apps that's dealing with stocks. Create your own. Oh, yeah. It's good. Ain't nothing wrong with here and there, reaching back, hollering at moms, throwing her a little something, helping moms out, loving your mother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But moms should already know what comes first. And that's your business and your situation and what you got, your family and what you got going on. She must understand that. Like this shit, share this shit, and subscribe. It's the motherfucking message. Once again, you men need to learn how to escape moms. If you don't, it can be detrimental for you in the future. Holla.